to go upstairs anyhow and start my homework. Work! Maynard, I meant the kind of thing we do at school, not the other kind. Other kind of what? Work. Work! Maynard!
The whole jobs crisis in America seems like such a lose-lose situation. Like, people need jobs and all, and I get that, but when you're realistic and honest about it, jobs blow. So it's like people unemployed who've probably had more free time than ever before, like, really want to be occupied with nonsense for minimal pay. It doesn't make any sense, you know? It's sad. Every time I hear a politician talking about providing jobs for Americans and people start cheering, it seems so backwards, like, and I promise the American people will have jobs waiting for them. Yes! I can work! Yes! You know, like, people cheer that, but it sounds to me like he's saying, and I promise all you people who've had time for soul-searching and probably realized how unattractive and time-consuming a job is will be able to once again have a terrible feeling in their gut all day on Sunday, as it's plagued with the thought of waking up on Monday at 6 and doing the same things you did last week. I want the American people to be able to get back to their empty, drone-like ways and have stable employment. It's like Dad telling you, hey, when you get back from the park, I'll have plenty of chores waiting for you, you know? Unless you're truly homeless, which doesn't even look that bad. I mean, look at these people camping, living the life. I think unemployment's good for you. I mean, if you created humans and shit like children, then you gotta get a job and be that. But if you don't, then you could probably get by without a real thing, you know? Just do odd jobs, like sweep up people's leaves.
Sweep up your leaves, just so you know.
Create some awful art horse shit and sell it to douchebags.
I call it the glass Uncle Sam drank from. It represents the fraudulence of the American dream.
Give hand jobs. Who cares?
20 hand jobs? Hand jobs?
Sir, do you mind if I give you a hand job for like $20? I'm pretty good. Great wrist action, both of them. I can do it with my left, my right. I'm stronger with my right. So you'll probably be doing the same fun things you did when you had a real job. You just got way more time to do so, you know? You'll still be finger banging people and seeing movies and eating food and smoking weed. Plus, there's no drug test that lumps in THC with heroin. People's defense of their job is always like, yeah, but I work for a really great company, great people, I have a lot of freedom, it's not that bad. No, you don't. Your employer's really logical and intelligent. Is that why they test your body for the trace of benign plant use?
We know what you did this weekend, Devin. You're fired.
And then you give them the power. You don't say, no, I'm not gonna file things for you assholes all week, 9 to 5, then be stressed out and fired because you shitheads think meth and milk are equally harmful.
Don't let Walmart dictate your weekend.
You should hand out flyers and start a campaign urging people to not apply for awful things and be told you can't be yourself in the 40 free hours that awful thing relents to you. They have donuts in the lunchroom though, right? You're allowed to jumpstart diabetes, then be fatigued all day, go drinking with Brett and Chet after work. Drinking. You're allowed to intake government-sanctioned fermented poison, which was responsible for the drunk driving death of your cousin. But if you smoked the cure for cancer over the weekend and watched Billy the Exterminator, you're fired. Which is a good thing. They're doing you a favor. When you get fired, you should send those fucks a thank you letter months later documenting your growth as a human since being released from the sterilized, miserable dead end that was your office. And just so you know, nobody, like ever, even when they've asked to be polite, do not care about what your company does,
who
they closely work with, nothing.
With
Nobody cares. I don't think you care.
Major shipping outlets, you know. I had this one job out in Corona, you know, told the site manager, you're gonna have me come down here at 8 all week, there better be some benefits, you know. I just had one shipment, you're not gonna believe this, Sarah Jessica Parker's house. It was great.
At no point during your most honest, joyful idea of what your life would become when you'd think about it as a kid did it involve putting a suit on and knowing State Farm's policies front to back. I mean, quit lying to yourself, come on. You know, so just go home, educate yourself, and if you're really in need of money, rob a bank. You know, just be smart about it. Watch The Town, take some notes, study the movie Heat, mug people with implied gunpoint, you know, like make a gun with your hand, put it under a jacket, see how far that gets you, you know, in a week. And then tell me about it, because I don't have the balls to do any of that yet, but I'm thinking about it.